So, I just got getting over it. No. I just got getting over it. And it is currently like almost 2 o'clock right now as I'm doing this. Yeah, I have nothing better to do right now. So, shut up.
No.
Dadgummit. But I just thought, why not make a little video? Because I haven't made one in a while. That wasn't just me uploading code that I made. I thought, why not make a video about something cool? Something I've come to sort of like, because I don't know, I've started getting into videos about games like Get to Work and whatnot. Like how speedrunners broke the absolute crap out of Get to Work. Yeah. So I decided, why not get this game, which is a cheaper option, because Get to Work's like $13, I think. But yeah, it's...
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Good strategy here.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Oh, they coming. They coming. I obviously started. They coming. I obviously started this recording a little late, considering, well, as you saw in the beginning, I was at, like, the little ore part. Not as, like, an actual, like, iron ore, but, like, the little paddle thing. But I don't have any software, so you'll just have to go based off what you know. Or you can search up what the ore is in Getting Over It. Either way, yeah, I started this recording a little late, because, I don't know, I didn't really plan on this, but I decided, why not? I haven't made something in a while, and I'm sure you little piggies with your content, piggies, are fine with anything I make, because, I mean, there's an audience for it.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
I don't understand how people can speedrun this game. I mean, there was literally a speedrun. The world record, I'm pretty sure, was literally so fast. Bennett Foddy made like a little commentary about it. And by the time he was done speaking, speedrun was already done. Like a minute or something. Can I? Okay, so if I can get my hammer onto it, I can probably situate myself on it. Oh, dang it. Safe a little bit. Yeah. In case you're wondering, the reason why I'm recording so late is because I usually just skip day off because I don't know, I just don't feel tired. And so I occupy myself. Whatever means necessary. And, dadgummit. Diogenes! You and your stupid automatic movements. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, this guy in the pod is Diogenes. Dadgummit. Hold on. I hate how, like, restricted the controls are. Because either you can move fast, or you move like a damn turtle. Forgive my profanity. But you get the idea. Dadgummit. I've seen a version of this game on Roblox called Ball and Axe. And honestly, I prefer the way you move in that one. It's a lot less restricted, but I guess that's why this is a rage game. It's because after you're moving, you move very slowly, or you're not moving at all. I just thought I would say this right now, but if any of you viewers might, by God's known miracle, have a project that would require voice acting, I don't know why I just had to bring this up, but if any of you have a project that requires voice actors, I want to be a voice actor.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Alright, thank you, Bennett. Anyways, but I want to be a voice actor.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
Yes. But I want to be a voice actor later when I, can actually get myself a job. will not be putting a jump scare warning if you are genuinely scared by the thought of a job. Because how do you think your parents provide for you? And if you have any siblings, your siblings. How do you think they provide? A job. Anyways, when I don't have to worry about school, I'm thinking about going to be a voice actor. My two main inspirations are the likes of Michael Kovac and Gianni Montegrano. Two very cool voice actors. I actually met Michael Kovac at recent
Maybe
Comic-Con
this is what
in
digital
Toronto,
culture is.
which pretty
A
fun.
monstrous
About
mountain of
6
trash, the
hours
ash
settled
heap of
from
creativity's fountain.
From Halo.
A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite,
It's
and
unfortunate.
unsorted.
Anyways, but I want to be a voice actor later in life. So if any of you have any projects that you're working on, or that need voice actors, I will gladly take a look at characters and decide if I want a voice actor. If you want to contact me on Discord. I'll probably actually do some work with my YouTube description on my YouTube profile. And, I usually just contact me on Discord. I don't think I already said that. I don't know. It's currently 2:07 right now. So, I don't care. I'm tired. And I'm not going to bed either way, because I'm motivated to finish this game. Anyways. But, contact me on Discord. It's the same as my YouTube username. Not my display name of D3Stroke, like the at thing. At EDCFer. That's EDSIEFER. Contact me. I'll be in touch, probably. And, just like give me a visual reference to the character that you kind of want them to sound like, maybe a voice claim. Like, I don't know, maybe you have characters like big men. And so you kind of have like voice claims of like TF2 Heavy and Kratos, or whatever.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Alright, as I was saying before Bennett interrupted me, I have not played this game before, and I've seen very little of the gameplay, so I don't know when he speaks. Anyways, but if you have any like voice claims, I might be able to work with those to get a good blend. And past that, I don't know. I probably will charge a very small amount for now, because I mean I'm a amateur. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm good at this. Like, oh yeah, I can do every character in the world. Hell, I could do female characters. I'm not gonna do that. So, if I'm gonna be requiring payment, it's gonna be very little. Actually, I don't even know if I will be asking for payment. Of course, that is entirely up to you, because I am not fully professional with that one right now. But I just thought I would do that little plug, I guess. No, it was not meant to be like some sort of, oh yeah, look at this little side thing I do. I just thought you know what? I want to do this, so why not get some practice with some people? You know, just do projects and characters for them. Yeah. So, just have that in there. And I've been talking about that for a while. I'm sorry, I just like to speak, especially because when I start speaking, especially at late hours such as this, I just can't stop because it feels like there's a friend in the room. Actually, now that I say that, I don't quite like the concept of that. I know, Diogenes, it's frustrating to lose progress, but it's whatever. We'll get up that mountain eventually. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Take that. I'm going to eat a very succulent meal later. It's going to consist of chicken. That meme's old. It's not as old as other memes, but it's still relatively old. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna try and talk less throughout all this. I'm sorry, I just like to talk. Alright. It's just what I do best. Oh. Gammon. Okay. I don't like how quiet it is right now, even with this plane. So I'm gonna do something you probably haven't seen before, but I'm gonna play a video in the background that I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to hear. So I don't know why I'm making a big deal about it, but just know that if you hear any background sounds, that's usually why. That's probably why. This video probably wouldn't be.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Yep, I know, Bennett. It is very annoying. But yeah, I just wanted to say that in case you get curious as to why you hear stuff. The video I have, in case you're curious, is called How Speedrunners Broke My Game. Get to Work. By Isto Inc., I think? I don't know. But yeah, it's speedrunners, am I right? My eye hurts. Shut up about your stupid ad about some eye thing. Right as my eye hurts, no less. I think I've definitely gotten a lot more used to the controls. Okay. Yeah, this was definitely not on my roster of games I wanted to play, or just any content I really wanted to make in general. But here I am, making a god knows how long of a video about this rage game, which I haven't raged about at all, even with that very big loss of progress. Progress, I don't care. Say it out that way. I don't care. In words of the auditor from...
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bennett? I'm trying to get... Okay. Now this is where... Freaking... Okay. Come on. Calm down. You calm down. Was that my son? What? God, this community is overreacting. I know for a fact nothing's gonna happen in this game, and nothing probably has happened to this game ever since it was released. But this game is years old, so I'm not going to post any complaints about it. I don't particularly care. It's a hard and annoying game. It's funny how I have felt no real negative emotions for years, except for when I realized how bad my life is at times. I don't know why it is, but there's something that happened between me and one of my friends one time, not too long ago actually, and I'm not gonna go into much detail about it, but I strangely didn't feel much the next day. But the next day after what happened, I just didn't feel anything. I could feel a bit of sadness. I was like, oh, right, they're not here anymore. They didn't die. I want to just put that out clear. Put that on record. They're not dead. They just left me. And just like, oh yeah, they left and I'm probably not gonna get them back. Nice save there. They left and I'm probably not gonna get them back. And I've come to accept that fact. But it's just like, oh, instead of I don't want to live anymore because my best friend, my best friend, ever, that has left me. It's like, oh, that's inconvenient. You know, other people will probably be like, this is the worst experience that's happened to me in my life. The reason why they left was for a reason I can understand, but I'm not going to get into details about that. think mainly the reason why I'm not so upset over it is just because I wanted them to be happy, and if leaving me is what makes them happy, then who am I to judge? Nice, okay. Why is there a child? Ugh. I just felt a vibration from my phone and I hated it. Nothing actually happened. Okay. I'm tripping. Okay. No, little German boy. I think it's just my chair rubbing up against my computer. Speaking of my computer, I'll have you guys know, I recently did some upgrading.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
I think I have to go down this way. Okay.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly, a quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
You're goddamn right. Yeah, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm trying to force this, like some sort of Roblox Slender that does like the mic up thing. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to keep my voice low so I don't wake my father up. I love my father. He's a great man. No. I'm not trying to force my voice like this. I'm much better when I'm not trying to keep myself low. But right now, I ain't got much of a choice. Alright, hold on. Come on. Set her down. Alright. Okay. Okay. This part is annoying because I have to get up onto that camera and I have to find a way to stay up there. Alright. Okay. 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 This will be... Okay. What? Really
Now I
just
know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Well, I'm certainly not a guy.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
Orange.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice. Oof. Sorry about that.
That was... No, Bennett, I don't blame you. You intentionally made the game hard. And, I mean, sometimes I hate when things are too challenging. But this game, I mean, there are people who have speedrun it in less than 2 minutes. It might take me it might take me 2 hours, it might take me 20 hours, it might take me 2 whole days, weeks, months. But as long as I don't give up, what's it matter? At least I'm playing the game, and I'm enjoying the challenge. In the words of Conquest, I want you to resist. Okay. That's a start. Come on. Come on.
No.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Okay. This game is old, so I'm very late to the party by multiple years. But I just thought, why not play this game? It's not meant to be nostalgia bait or whatever. I just wanted to do it because it'd be fun. I mean, I hate when games are too challenging. Like, that's just not fair. Like, maybe there's a final boss that is literally so hard that it takes people literal days to even figure out how to deal with them. Because, I mean, like, for example, Sisyphus Prime from Ultra Kill. You know, he's a tough boss, but after a while, he becomes relatively easy, if you know what you're doing, of course. But now, imagine if Sisyphus Prime was an absolute bullet hell, like he just was always moving, never.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
It just dealt so much damage, it was literally impossible to do anything. Well, you can parry any of his attacks. Now, I'm sure people will find a way to beat him. I mean, welcome to the Ultra Kill community. They are absolutely insane. Also, I just picked up my cat, if you were curious. But the Ultra Kill community is insane. And I'm sure people would find a way to beat him in less than a minute. Because it's Ultra Kill community. They are able to do magnificent things. Because, I don't know, either they are absolutely geeked out, making Gabriel into a femboy, or they're absolutely locked in, making great strats to be able to beat very hard challenges. I paused when I was speaking earlier because my cat jumped and it hurt. Anyways, but I mean, the Ultra Kill community is either geeked making femboys out of the main protagonists, or absolutely locked in, figuring out how to beat even the hardest of challenges. I mean, there's Gordon the cat with beating the whole game in Clash mode. without dying once. So, I mean,
Whoop, whoop.
yeah, the ultra kill community is definitely a sidewinder. It's definitely a bit of a, I can't say whiplash, because otherwise people in the comments who actually play ultra kill will probably be like, oh my goodness, he said the funny arm. Actually, that's the best word I can come up with for whiplash. It is just such whiplash. Like, you just... It's just so bipolar.
You'll be back here again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended. Or until you're contented.
Thank you, Bennett, for interrupting me while I was speaking. Yeah, but ultra kill community is wonderful. They are either absolute freaks or they are genuinely some of the greatest players I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen some runs where I've seen people say sorry for wishlisting the game. It's like, sorry for existing.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, play them blues up, boy, play.
I hope you all enjoyed this little ranting.
Down in the jail on my knees, down in jail on my knees, down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, they feed me on cornbread and cheese, they feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
I have for tonight. Adios, amigos.